Hi, it's Bev again. And today I want to talk about something. You've probably heard this, that weightlifters burn a lot more calories after they leave the gym compared to the treadmill runners. Is that true? And if it's true, why is that true? So I'm going to call it the afterburn because it does deal with calories. So we're going to call it the afterburn, and we're going to see biochemically what the heck is happening in your body. Okay, after any strenuous exercise, okay, either one, your metabolism just doesn't return to normal immediately. Instead, it's involved in some aerobic activity, and that's because you have an oxygen deficit. And you need oxygen to produce any energy in your body. So as you're exercising, it's using oxygen. And we'll talk about two types of training. There's many different types of training, but in the gym, we'll talk about, weight resistance or strength training, whatever you want to call it. And that involves muscles, obviously. And when you're thinking of your heart, cardiorespiratory, cardiovascular endurance and all that, we're thinking of the heart, and that's called aerobic or cardio training, at least if you're doing it properly. So let's go on this side and let's see what is happening. I'm just going to take this off for a sec so I don't knock it over. Okay, so over here we have what is called EPOC, and that is an acronym for excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. And it is an aerobic process. And what's happened is, as I said, you need oxygen for energy. But while you're exercising, you're using up a whack of oxygen. So your body needs extra oxygen to get back to its resting metabolic rate. And so that can take 1 to 2 days, which is great. But you're not going to feel it because you don't feel your metabolism, right? Who knows how good your metabolism is? Just can't feel it, whether it's efficient or not. But let's say you get, just to show it in a graph, you get to the gym, you arrive, you go, you take your bag into the change room, and then you come and you're working out really hard, whatever you're doing, high intensity interval training or whatever you're doing. And what happens is you are using a lot of oxygen to create that energy. So you're depleting the oxygen in your system. And when you leave the gym, your body has to replace that oxygen. It wants to be balanced, right? It has to have oxygen. So it begins to build that up. And so you have a debt. Your body is it's called post-exercise oxygen consumption. Okay, so this is good. And this will last 1 to 2 days. Now, if I look over here at weight training, is there EPOC? Yes. Yeah, of course there is. Right? But EPOC is going to be more maximized with weights. It's going to be higher. You're going to use more oxygen lifting heavy weights. So we've got EPOC on both sides. Now, I don't want to suggest that aerobic training has no anaerobic side to it. I don't care what you're doing in the day, what kind of exercise, or whatever you're doing, you're going to be anaerobic and aerobic at the same time. The only time you're only aerobic is when you're sleeping at night, right? When you're in REM sleep and you're not moving at all. Then you're totally aerobic. But over here, you're mostly aerobic, a little bit of anaerobic. Over here, you're mostly anaerobic and a bit of aerobic, but this is going to be maximized. Okay, let's see what else happens on this side. And we have another infamous acronym, and acronyms always denote importance, right? So over here we have something called DOMS, or delayed onset muscle soreness. Delayed, and there is a soreness, and it involves your muscles. So it is anaerobic. And what happens? It is exercise-induced, and it damages your muscle tissues. Now, that sounds pretty scary. It does cause tissue inflammation, but your body, this is a good inflammation. Your body knows how to cope with it. It's not inflammation from an injury, you know, like a broken wrist, or, you know, your shoe is rubbing your skin and you've got, you know, a big blister or something. No, this is exercise induced, and it is inflammation, but it does need to be repaired. And anytime you have to repair muscle tissue, you are going to have to use energy. And when you use energy, you're going to be burning calories. And when you're burning calories, you're going to be releasing fatty acids in particular, and your metabolism, your resting metabolic rate, or your metabolism, is going to increase or get, let's say, your ability to burn calories affects your metabolism. Your metabolism is your body engine, is what burns calories. And it's going to last 2 to 4 days. Are you going to feel it? Oh yeah, you're going to feel it. If I do a really heavy leg workout, for example, I will feel it 3 days later. I'm going to feel it going up and down stairs. Am I upset? No, I love it, because I know I'm still burning calories. So both of these exercises will burn calories after you leave the gym. But this is your baby over here. It is really, really going to burn calories. It is going to increase your calorie burning ability by quite a lot. And your calorie burning ability, as I said earlier, is your metabolism. Your metabolism is your body's engine. Engines need fuel, and your fuel is caloric in nature. Okay, so if you're only on this side of the gym, you're going to be a long, long time losing a lot of fat. Okay, get over here, build some muscle. You get to eat more over here, by the way. Yes, you burn more calories when you leave the gym after weightlifting. Okay, so I hope that helped you, and see you in the next video. Bye.